Hello, Danny. What we're going to do here is go over the video that we captured from our two lessons over the summer of 2012. We're not going to go over a whole bunch of clips, but the clips that we do go over, we're going to identify quite a few things, so hopefully we can get a lot accomplished in this video session. First things first, I want to talk about your approach. I'm seeing that your approach is going in an arcing fashion towards the ball. So you're doing a little semi-arc towards the ball, and what's that is causing is you to finish in that same path. So you're going to fall off the ball here. Now this is one of the very first kicks that we did in our first session, and I've noticed a lot of improvement as we did more lessons. And so that's really good sign that you're real coachable and you're taking the corrections I'm giving to you. So we're going to work on that approach throughout these different kicks, and you're going to find that your follow through is going to go straight towards the target as opposed to falling off like that first clip. Next, I want to talk about your foot in the instep right here. As you go to the ball, you're stepping with your instep, doing a little side shuffle going to the ball. I want you to point this toe right towards the ball and point your left toe towards your plant spot. That's going to cause you to I want to close your hips, your right hip to the ball, left hip to the plant spot, just in line with your toes. Then you're going to go in this Nordic track fashion straight to the ball, straight to the plant foot. And there's going to be no side stepping towards the ball. Everything's right in line. So then right when you get to the ball, you can transfer your weight, and you're going to transfer straight towards your target because that's where the ball's going to go. It's where you're falling through. That's a great follow through. Notice you went straight to the target. The ball goes straight down the middle. Good. That's a great follow through, and we're going to work on your steps to the ball so you're not doing this side shuffle, kind of what you got going on here as well. Now you got your foot all the way up to about your left shoulder. That is excellent extension. I mean, it's really more than enough. A lot of guys can't get their foot up past their knee, but you have the luxury of getting it way up there. So with that being said, it should be able to help you drive the ball up and through, get some good distance, get some good hang time. But I also want to make sure that with your leg going up that high that you don't sit back and fall backwards. This is pretty neutral. You had a little step forward, but I want to see you transfer your weight more like a full step to 2 steps down the field. All right, right there. Notice on your second step, so or that first step with your right foot, you're going to kind of go to the ball, and then at the end you're going to flare out to the right. And your plant foot's a little bit far away from the ball. When you have this too large of a gap right here, you're going to end up reaching for the ball and hitting it more with your toe. Alright, so you're hitting it with your toe here when we really want to be hitting the ball more towards the upper part of your instep. This ball, it's still good. It goes down the middle, but then it had a whole bunch of power on it, and it had that fast in-over-end rotation, which meant you didn't get the best ball contact on it. I like the way you transferred your weight down the field on this. It's good.
Good ball, right?
All right. Now here's some footage from our last lesson, and this is you trying to kick the American football. And you made a lot of improvements here. Look at your stance already. You got your right toe towards the ball, left toe towards the plant spot, and that automatically turns your hips towards where we're going. I mean, this is a huge improvement. You look relaxed, you look athletic, and you look like you know what you're doing. Most of this is selling to the coaches that you know exactly what you're doing, and then they're going to be comfortable putting you out there to try to make a game-winning kick, put you on the spot. So you made a lot of good improvements over the few lessons. All right, that's good positioning. You got your shoulders in line. Maybe a little bit more weight forward would be good, but you do transfer down the field. See, with that nice solid step, you had about a 1.5 step afterwards, which is good. To get this American football off the ground, we do have to transfer more weight downfield because that transfer drives the ball up when we don't have the luxury of having that ball up on a tee like the rugby ball. Pretty good foot positioning. I can see you turn your right toe laterally, so more towards the instep here and or towards the bags here, and that will give you a little bit bigger area on your foot to hit the ball for a little cleaner contact. The ball does come out just a little bit low, and that's going to be the I call it the difficulties in transitioning from a rugby ball on tee to kicking a football off the ground. It's going to be difficult to get that ball up. It's not bad. I mean, you did that after 3 kicks. I think that was the clip that we took, and it's still looking pretty good.